Yo, alright, so let's go back. Now that you know about Bob and Bobby, let's go back to why he started the oil business. He comes from an impoverished third world, well, not even third world, below third world, if there was such a scale and verbiage to describe where he came from. Let's just say it was a war zone. He doesn't want to disclose where exactly, just know that he came from a war zone. You see, Bob is a very private person, and he wants to draw in an audience from all around the world. If he wants to draw in an audience from all around the world, he can't disclose where he's from fully. He can't disclose his nationality, his ethnicity. Just know he's Bob. He had a rough upbringing, and now he's got a lot of money. That's what you guys need to worry about, all right? So he came from a war zone. Let's call it the war zone. He's got well, it's not even his yet. This is just his childhood. This is what he would see every day. These buildings. Something about, he can't even spell that. They can't even spell in his country. Who knows? Anyways, point is, there's a giant meteor that came down one day. No, it is not on Google, but just know that this meteor did not help the war zone. You see, math was pretty big in his country where he was from. It was never Bob's thing. He can do percentages, add, subtract, multiply, divide. But you start throwing in half eighths or a broken paperclip into the equation, this being the broken paperclip, it's just not going to happen. He doesn't understand. He doesn't want to understand. He understands the definition and what it's supposed to be. But this, over his head. Anyways, back to the war zone. A meteor. There's even earthquakes there and fissures. You know what's a fissure, you might ask? It's an earthquake times 10. You think a 10.0 magnitude earthquake is strong? Hell no. A fissure's worse. That thing, it'll destroy anything. If you played Pokemon, you'll understand. But if you didn't, well, just know it's stronger than a regular earthquake, and it's bad. And there's some dude thing that was going around in his town all the time. He's a bounty hunter. He's a mercenary. Former military, even. What military? I don't know. Don't want to know. Even knowing that he was former military, that's too many things to know about this dude. Just know he caused a lot of terror in Bob's town. And these were the tools that they used. What tools? A variety of tools. A bucket of tools. A belt of tools. An armory filled with tons of tools that this guy used. You can only imagine. Use your imagination for a second. What could have possibly been used in Bob's old town, country, that made him want to leave? The dude's a billionaire now. He's kicking it in Hawaii. He's got all the money, the food, the power, the friends, the entourage. He's got it all. He got some beet juice, too, they had to drink every day. I don't know where those beets came from, but those beets were nasty. Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not Bob, but Bob does. And I talked to him personally, and let's just say he doesn't drink juice anymore, especially beet juice, because he beat that. And this dude, he's just the town guy. Kicks it in the town every day. Some thought he was like the teacher, but nah, he just sat in the town all day, talked to the people. But what people? There's no people here clearly except for the dude thing that went around hunting people. And there's a cannon. I don't even know why they have a cannon. It doesn't make sense. But there it is. And another portal, you know. That's not even the whole thing. We got to go the other way, through the dark gate, into the gateway, which will bring us over here to Mr. Stunna. You see, Mr. Stunna overlooked Bob's town, and you can tell he's a Stunna because of this gold chain he has. And he always gave off golden energy to Bob. But in this time frame, he was known as the Chosen One. But he didn't know he was the Chosen One. Mr. Stunna and the dude thing knew that Bob was the Chosen One. And the ball that Bob was inside kept him from all the poisonous gases and all his other shenanigans that went on inside his town. However, some of the poisonous gases got a little leak in. Boop! There you go. See? Now he's blue, and he's not blue in the face yet because obviously he's alive in present day because we're just going back in time here. But you can see all the shenanigans from the fish. Remember what I told you earlier? Bob loves his fish. But this fish, I don't know, kind of looks like a rocker fish, like from Kiss Nation or something. Who knows? But anyways, point is fish, tuna fish, otoro, and the different sushi terms, tuna bellies. That's what Bob ate in this town. How he got fish over here, I have no idea. It doesn't even make sense. But there was fish, and somehow that fish is in the water. And you got the blue, the face. You see, this was the all-knowing face. Predicted the meteor, predicted the portal, predicted the math, predicted the downside of the dude thing with the cannon. The face is all-knowing. And the face, known as Blue, predicted that Bob was the chosen one. And now that he's the chosen one, Mr. Stunna was kind of mad. So some think Bob won't confirm or deny that Mr. Stunna hired the dude thing to capture Bob. Because Bob is the chosen one. And the chosen one, in Mr. Stunna's eyes, see his sunglasses, needs to be eliminated. But that's another story for another time. Until now, we'll go inside the gateway and come out on the other way. And this way, we'll go into the portal of where Bob is now. Later.